With an increasing number of travel options, we can no longer assume that our transportation systems will look the same tomorrow as they do today. New technologies, such as connected and automated vehicles, could fundamentally change how we move people and goods. However, despite uncertainty, planning agencies must make decisions, select policies, and take action to address pressing social, economic, and environmental issues. As transportation agencies around the country work to ensure that scarce resources are used effectively, they are making more use of strategic planning tools and processes to explore future possibilities. Strategic planning is an exploratory approach that uses public and stakeholder involvement to make planning decisions based on a common set of goals and outcomes. Strategic modeling tools support this decision-making by bridging the gap between long-range visioning and specific transportation projects. One advantage of strategic models is that they run quickly, so planning agencies can compare multiple future scenarios that capture the effects of a wide range of transportation projects, technologies, and policies. The strategic approach can also help agencies test resilience to uncertain futures such as fuel prices and income. Agencies can use strategic model outputs to help quantify a vision for the future, including performance goals and metrics. One set of widely adopted strategic planning models is based on GreenStep, a statewide model that was developed at the Oregon Department of Transportation, or ODOT, in 2010. GreenStep models the effects of many different factors like transportation supply, prices, and land use on household vehicle ownership and use. The model also estimates effects on emissions and public health, traffic congestion, active transportation, and a host of other factors. Transportation modelers and planners quickly recognized the advantages of GreenStep for strategic planning, leading to the development of several related models. In 2012, the Federal Highway Administration created the Energy and Emissions Reduction Policy Analytic Tool, or ERPAT, for state-level strategic planning. In 2017, a robust freight model was added, building on commodity flows from the Freight Analysis Framework, or FAF. In 2013, ODOT developed a metropolitan version of GreenStep called the Regional Strategic Planning Model, or RSPM. This model was refined to support the preparation of metropolitan area scenario plans. Also in 2013, the Second Strategic Highway Research Program developed the Rapid Policy Assessment Tool, or RPAT, to help planners evaluate the effect of growth policies on regional travel. A network of planning agencies and the Federal Highway Administration are now working to accelerate the adoption and deployment of strategic planning tools to aid in performance-based planning. Since its inception in 2010, the GreenStep family of tools has offered immense value to DOTs and MPOs. However, it has proved difficult to share improvements and new features between the different models because each model has been developed in different ways. To solve this problem, ODOT and FHWA established the VisionEval project. VisionEval is a new collaborative effort to merge the essential functionality of the GreenStep family of strategic planning models into a single open-source framework. The goal of VisionEval is to support collaborative development of this family of strategic planning tools so they can be easily maintained, enhanced, and extended, and so that enhancements made in one model can be readily transferred to other models. A forum is also envisioned to help partners share best practices in the application of these tools. In Phase 1 of the VisionEval project, the founding FHWA ODOT partners completed a proof-of-concept software framework. The framework provides the foundation for implementing the existing GreenStep family of strategic planning models. In Phase 2, FHWA, AASHTO, and ODOT are partnering to first transfer RSPM and its scenario viewer into the VisionEval framework. RPAT and the statewide GreenStep models will follow. Multiple contractors are learning how to develop and apply the open-source tool, expanding options for agency support. In Phase 3, a pooled fund collaborative effort supported by state DOTs, MPOs, and FHWA will develop additional tool upgrades that can be readily transferred among the implemented VisionEval strategic planning models. VisionEval and all model enhancements will be freely available and easy for users and contributors to understand and use in a plug-and-play fashion. The VisionEval system will consist of a repository of module packages and working versions of assembled models. The project partners are expected to support continuity for project development, with an updated framework, community forum, continued funding for basic services and upgrades, and communication and outreach. This open-source project will be maintained and governed by a community of users and developers to fund upgrades and share applications. Further, the VisionEval tool will include an interactive viewer of previously run results from hundreds or thousands of scenarios. This enables learning about the impact and trade-offs of different policy combinations and resilience under a range of conditions, and can help to catch inconsistent thinking where residents support a broad community goal but discard the specific actions available to reach it.
To date, several agencies have built web-based interactive viewers around hundreds of scenarios run from VisionEval tools, allowing users a way to explore the effects of various choices for their region's future. In some cases, these viewers have captured public votes by allowing users to build and save their favorite future scenario for the region. In these cases, the user chooses the desired policies and sees the outcomes of that future, possibly trying many scenario futures before choosing their vote, for example, more roads or transit investment. Other viewers, built on VisionEval tools, have flipped that approach. These viewers allow the user to identify a desired outcome, like low household travel costs, and learn about the effectiveness of various policies towards reaching that goal. In some cases, this can highlight the unintended consequences and important policy trade-offs of these choices.
Strategic planning tools coupled with scenario viewers can allow exploration of many scenarios to assess policy and investment trade-offs about complex systems, enabling us to think better about intended and unintended consequences of our policy decisions. Now let's hear from a few agencies around the country on how VisionEval will support their work.
At ARC, strategic modeling tools have been used as a way to sharpen our focus and create more consensus for a shared vision of what winning the future looks like in the Atlanta region. These tools have helped us to be well positioned to further enhance our ability to construct a long-range plan that reflects the region's stated policies and matches clear investment priorities with measurable progress towards our larger goals. Scenario planning allows planners and policymakers to investigate alternate futures outside the realm of traditional planning. By incorporating a range of potential future scenarios, MPOs can foster conversations around a diversity of policy options.
A desktop tool with the robust analysis capacity of VisionEval is a huge resource for small agencies with limited staff resources. I found the user interface to be intuitive and easy to adapt for our purposes, even by a planner with fairly limited technical skills. The range of metrics is impressive. It is easy to find meaningful metrics that resonate with policymakers and which provide useful insights to the effects of various policies and investments. Being able to quickly evaluate a range of alternatives helps us to be responsive to policymakers operating in a fast-paced planning process and explore community-generated ideas very nearly on the fly. Best of all, the results are visually rich and easy to understand. With increasing reliance on performance-based planning, I think it's essential that the data and implications are readily understood by our various communities. Communities that include policymakers, public, and even staff from other disciplines and agencies. The graphics clearly convey trends and ramifications that provide the foundation for well-reasoned policy and investment decisions.
VisionEval is an exciting new partnership that will support informed decisions to reach desired community outcomes, despite uncertainty and with limited resources. To learn more about VisionEval, visit our website. Thank you.